City. Hey. PHP. When they were playing, I was chilling with the talk. My father, he dead. I don't really give a fuck. Look at my journey, man. Self-made, I'm the fucking man. Look at your boy now, smelling like a fucking millionaire. When they were playing, I was chilling with the thug. My father, he dead. I don't really give a fuck. Look at my journey, man. Self-made, I'm the fucking man. Look at your boy now, smelling like a fucking millionaire.
Welcome back to the share button. I'm Karabo, your host, and if you're joining us for the first time today, welcome. I'm not alone today, clearly. I am here with my brother, Bhlain.
Hi.
How you doing, bro?
I'm good, how are you?
I'm good. You're not just good, you are looking good, smelling fresh, doing the things.
Look at you, I mean, look at you.
Don't do me like this, man. This is your moment.
You look amazing, like really. Like,
yeah.
I hope the camera is doing justice.
Yeah. It should be.
Now what I'm seeing here.
Yeah. You sing a lot. Hey, you sing a lot.
Yeah.
Thank
you.
you.
Look amazing. Yeah.
Thank you so much. And thank you for bringing us into your space. We're out here in Germiston, just a young pin drop.
Yeah.
Location
Wonderful.
vibes.
Eastern, Ekurulane,
Yeah, so you're from the East, representing?
No, I'm not from the East, actually. I'm a guy from Limpopo, but I grew up in Johannesburg, in Hillbrow.
Okay.
So having, coming from Limpopo, a village to town, like
Josie,
like Hillbrow, right in the center of all the guys.
Yeah.
You have the east, you have the south, you have all these people, but Mitako Hillbrow, like in town. So back in the day, it was like any other hood, like it was a ghetto, man, and like just in town, because it was just us, even the language was languages that we were familiar with. So it was home, so it's still home. So the East is home because like the center gets influence from all over, from different sides. So I can relate with people from the East, the South, the North. So I stayed in the North too. I stayed in the South.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
so where did you start making music? Like and when was it?
In Hillbrow. Funny thing, how I started music was I don't know, Mharimbe, Sister Bettina, the guy.
Oh, who does not know Mharimbe? Who does not? That's the question.
Story. This is a funny story.
Okay.
I'm sitting at home, I'm alone, suddenly I hear a knock.
Okay.
I go open the door. Who's this now? Hey, this kid. So not a kid, but this guy, like we off like the same age group.
Okay, so he was a kid back then, like you.
Same age group, same. But he was more in music. He was more advanced than me because he was already working on a project. Like he had a vision of I want to make a project. I'm making music. So I meet this guy. He knocks at my door. I open the door. Is this guy? He's not famous yet. There's no Sister Bettina yet. It's like, hey man, I hear you have a computer and you love music. I'm working on my album. My computer just crashed. Can we use your machine? I just met this guy.
Yo.
Can we use your machine to make my album?
Yeah.
Like, hey man, no problem. You're making music. It's music. So that alone just fascinated me. Like, hey, music. Something I wanna see the creation of it.
So would you say that was a life-changing moment for you?
Yeah, I can say that it's because when they took my machine, because he had a manager, him and his manager was still a guy by the name of Snotty. His brother was a news reader at ACBC. Yeah, the guy used to say Omugumhlop, his younger brother.
Oh, yes.
He was the manager of Mharimbe then.
Okay.
But he didn't come with them when he came to my place. He came by himself. I think with some kid I knew who recommended him.
So the manager wasn't there?
We didn't know each other, me and him.
Yeah.
So we from there we became like friends, and when he was making his album with my machine, I was there. Like all the softwares were there. So in my machine.
Ufundile, like you saw all of this and
Yeah,
you
I
were
was just there,
observing
Yeah.
everything, taking it all
He was
in.
just this guy who was just recording. I
Yeah.
just saw the process of, this guy is amazing. He's going far.
Yeah. So with all of that, and then when you started making music,
And that was his debut album.
the one that he made on your system.
The one with Sister Bettina. That
I win.
album was,
So all of that is from your system.
Hey man, not all of it. Some songs
Yes.
were recorded there. I mean, when he worked with Jabu, with Thabang, I think, all those guys.
Yeah.
There was a club called The Base and Hillbro Inn. Your Flamingos, all those clubs in Hillbro.
Yo, I love how you're taking me back. Like just looking at you, I wish y'all could see it from this angle. Like I'm there with you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So when you started making all this music and you basically entered the music industry, what would you say are some of the things that may have been challenges to you, and how did you conquer them if you did manage to?
I think challenges has to be growing up and working with different people who come from different backgrounds and ages and maturity and all that. You work with people, you get to you fight, but you overcome those fights. You grow up from those things and I think now I'm at a level where I think if I had to fight with somebody over like a music issue or something, it has to be something that's really legit, not childish, something that cannot be, something that we know we can fix.
It needs to make sense also.
So I'm at the point where I know I can fix this. If it's something that I cannot fix, I know it's probably one of those things that I see, this is just childish, let me not entertain it.
Yeah, and you just mize it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So what are you working on right now? Like, are there any projects that we can...
During this lockdown, like I've been doing a lot of things. Like before that, I was like hosting events.
I was actually about to get to that.
Yeah, so when the lockdown came, events were no longer. So it was just me and studio and music. So I went into this spiritual music journey where I started releasing EPs like this. I released an EP by the title Mollo, meaning fire.
Yes.
And that was just after when we got to that high level. I think it was around April to May. Yeah, I released it there, and after a month I released another EP titled Mabu.
A month later, so you were working. You were serious about this journey.
Yeah. So Mabu. Which means soil in my language. And I released, after a month later, I released another one titled Moya, which is air.
Yes, the elements.
Yeah, so now I'm working on MEETSE, water.
Yes.
So it's going to drop probably when they're watching this interview a week from the EP is gonna be there.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm excited.
I'm so excited too. Just seeing the excitement on your face. Yes, it's contagious.
Yeah.
I heard you talking about events, ne?
Yeah.
As an artist myself, I do know that in music is not one stream of income that you can make money out of. Phela. You obviously need to do other things.
Yeah.
So what are the things that you do in the arts to sustain yourself besides in music, Phela?
Besides music, me recording and just releasing music, I host events.
Yeah.
With my partner.
Yes.
I also shoot visuals, like music videos.
Yes.
I'm at the beginning stages of that journey, but the
journey of the visuals.
Yeah, the technical side of it, I think now I have a grasp of it. Yeah, I'm learning, I'm growing, and not just that, I have other business ventures that I wanna go into, where I can help other musicians, whether it's actors or dancers or even presenters, just work with them, just build this movement where we can all feed off each other,
Definitely, absolutely.
Not from what we know you from doing, like music,
Yeah.
There's a lot of ways we can make money, but now the money you know, the money is difficult being, especially from people of our color. It's not an excuse. Some will say it's an excuse, but it's not an excuse. The wealth is not in our hands. Some people have the wealth, and
we're trying to get it though.
Yeah, they don't want to share that wealth, and if you don't want their wealth and want to create your own wealth, it becomes a problem to them, because now you're challenging the system. But I think if we united, the movement can grow, and we can all make money with whatever that we're good at.
Yeah, we definitely need to stay united.
Yeah.
Okay, so all the things that you mentioned that you do, I'm pretty sure people at this point of the interview are like, so where can I catch maybe visuals, or like where can I find all these things that Bhlain is busy with? So where can they find you on the socials?
You know, I'm on all the socials. I have my music on most socials, you know, like Facebook. I have an IG. There's a page of the record label, IGT Music.
IGT Music.
Yeah, which stands for I Got This Music.
Hey, cause we got this.
Yeah, you know, it's this I got this. A lot of people see when you say I got this to other people, it seems like this person is cocky,
like who called you, or you're bragging or something.
It's not really that. It actually means like, you know, the God in you has you.
Yeah.
You know, he or she, that person wakes you up in the morning, and when you're sleeping, they looking after you.
Yeah.
You know, they control your breathing when you're sleeping. When, you know, they tell you when there's noise or there's danger when you sleep. They wake you up. You know, there's something.
Yeah.
You know. So I got this is just me acknowledging that the God in me has me, you know, and I got this. So going back to the handles.
Yes.
YouTube. I'm on YouTube. If you just search for Bhlain, Bhlain with a BH.
Yeah.
You know, you gotta put the H.
Yeah, that Bhlain. The H is important.
Blind, like, hey, blind, man.
Yeah.
Like
No, we need the
no
H.
No blind.
Oh, blind.
You know, but it's actually like Bhlain, not Bhlain the magician, like Bhlain with the BL.
Yeah.
But this one is the H.
Yeah.
Because it's too black.
Yeah, it's very, very black, man.
Yeah, it's a black man. You know,
it's a black vibe.
Inside, so,
yes.
Yeah, so it's Bhlain. Bhlain on Instagram, just Bhlain, BHLAIN. Instagram, Facebook is Bhlain Maronza. Bhlain, same Bhlain, BHLAIN.
Are you on Twitter?
Twitter, it's Bhlain Maronza
with a BHLAIN. Yeah. Okay,
then IGT Music. Yeah. That's even on Instagram. It's IGT Music. Yeah.
Okay.
And the Facebook page is Twitter, same thing. Yeah. IGT underscore music underscore.
Okay, before you leave us, what word would you like to leave for our other young aspiring artists that just need that young word of encouragement, or maybe advice?
Advice from me, man, I would say just remain true to yourself. You know, there's nothing more powerful than truth.
Yeah.
You know, when you are truthful, nobody can have something against you. Yeah. You know,
because you know your truth.
Yeah, there's no better version of you. But when you fake something, that means you are not true to yourself. So there's many ways to attack you.
Yeah.
So somebody cannot attack the true you. You'll be like, hey, what are you doing?
You know how to defend yourself because you know the true you.
It's you. You. So just be original, man.
Yeah. Yeah. Thank you so much for that, Bhlain. And thank you so much to everybody back home.
Thank you for having me. The share button. The share button. I love that name. I don't know how you came up with that, but that's creative. I like it.
I thank you. Yeah. I thank you. And thank you so much to everybody for tuning in. I'm glad that you enjoyed this interview. I'm not going to say I hope you did, because I'm pretty sure you did. We'll meet you here, same place, right here on the share button. It's all love from us. Goodbye. Blessings.
Yeah. Yo, what's up? This is Bhlain, that baby boy from Limpopo, Phalaborwa. Shout out to Karabo the share button. Watch it, subscribe. This is amazing, man. I love the content. Peace.